is a person. He, triune being by himself. I can shock you, and maybe I should. There's 9 of them.
Oh yeah, that last gentleman had that notorious teaching that God is actually nine in one. I, I would I don't know the whole story, but I would guess that he's taking the Godhead, the whole Trinity, and probably assuming that all of them are in the spirit, flesh, or maybe soul, or I don't know how would he get from three. How would he come to nine? He's multiplying three times three. So, but that don't believe this guy. That's the same guy who was teaching that when God created Adam, and because God told to Adam that he can have sovereignty or to over creation, and he was giving examples with fish or with birds. The same gentleman was saying that Adam was probably able to fly, and when the audience was like, what are you saying? He said, well, yeah, that's the Bible saying. How do you think otherwise that Adam was able to, like, be in control over the creation? If how can he be in control of birds if birds are flying and he's on the ground? I'm paraphrasing. So therefore, for him, Adam was able to fly. And I would think by the same logic, he would think that he would be able to just dive underwater for maybe an hour if he would be observing fish, sharks, dolphins. I mean, that's the type of thinking that someone with low theological training like this gentleman would come and teach us. God is not nine in one. That's insane. That is completely insane. So yeah, Sean.
Yeah, he gets that from the so you have the substance dualist, and then you have the substance what would be dualist Trinitarians. I think that might be right. Substance Trinitarians. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. But the idea is that you have a body, a soul, and a spirit. And so he says, well, we're made in God's image, so God must have a body, soul, and spirit. And there's three persons in the Godhead, so they must all have a body, soul, and spirit. Therefore, you get nine. And it's like, bro, read a book. Like, I mean, how many systematic theologies are out there? There's no excuse, especially with the amount of money that these people have. Go and buy a book. Don't just make stuff up. That's not Christianity. That quickly devolves into other things.
Yeah, they'll have money to go on fancy vacations and buy private jets. They're over 20 million bucks, but they don't have money for systematic theology books. So yeah, we can't be too tough on them, right? Of course, I'm being sarcastic.